Hello guys and welcome back in this new video. Today we are going to backtest this strategy 20 pips per day with supply and demand scalping 15-minute strategy by trading with Puff. And let's see if he's a Fuffo guru or his, his strategy really works. First of all, uh, what I don't like about this video, the most important things, it doesn't show any data to back it up, is such a rate. He said that this strategy has like 90% or such as average, such as rate, but again, he only shows some charts. Basically, doesn't saying what it is. He only shows free trades, and basically it's not enough to say if a strategy is profitable or not. And yeah, he said that he backtested the strategy, but it doesn't give any specific and arbitrary rules. So how can you backtest a strategy on a software, but without telling him what are these arbitrary rules? So basically, it's not possible. So basically, I would say that it's trash this video, but let's try let's try anyway. So first of all, the strategy with basic conditions will be tested on this forex pair on the 15 minutes time frame. The risk to reward ratio, I set it to 3 because you say that it's the best, or show some trades with 3 but doesn't give us a specific and arbitrary risk to reward ratio. I have added some 0.5 dollars of commissions for each trade. I will risk $10 for each trade, so basically I will subtract $5 from my account for each trade, and those are the basic conditions. So you have to find at least four big green candles, and yeah, then I set the support level low, support level high. Support level low is the low of the last candle before the first of the four big green candles, and I take the low and I subtract the 10% of the ATR. And high is the high of the first of the four big uh, green candles consecutive. Then I check that the support level high is broken in a smooth way. So basically, the last candle should broke the support level high, and the difference between close and open should not be greater than the ATR. And I set the stop price because I will use limit order to the last close, and the stop loss gap, it's the difference between the last close and the support level low. And the order will be limit, and only take I only open the positions if the order is filled in the between the last two candles, and after the signal was generated, obviously. So let's run the strategy with the basic conditions, and let's see how it performs. So here there is the balance graph, with commissions and not with commissions, and with the time sorted. So you would have lose money basically, and yeah. So and the strategy didn't open very much. he did 100 trades on the last 3 years. That is very low, and he claims that in the last 3 weeks, this strategy gave him 60 signals. So yeah, I don't know how it is possible, but that's okay. I have also tried on the 5 minutes time frame this strategy with basic conditions. So let's see how it performs. So as we can see, the average success rate is 21. In order to break even, it should be 25. So it's not profitable, first of all. But it's profitable on the USD CAD with a 32 average success rate, and on the Euro USD. But the number of trades again is very low, so the confidence interval doesn't allow us to say that this strategy is statistically profitable. But yeah, this is the graph with the time, so with during time it was tested, and also with commissions. And here we can see the Gaussian distribution of the average success rate. Then I have tried different ways, all the thing. Mm, I don't know how many ways I tried to improve the strategy, but I wasn't able to improve the strategy using this does forex pair. So I tried on these stock symbols, and I found that the best time frame was 5 minutes, and the risk reward ratio was 1. And now I set the commission for opening closing trade to 0, because many platforms doesn't apply you commissions when trading stocks symbols, basically on the stocks market. Then I changed this parameter to 2 big green candles counter. I want to find 2 big green candles consecutive, and then I added this variable for this trading strategy. It is called the layer, and the layer allows to take signal and candles after. What does it mean? For example, if at 3 p.m. my strategy gives me a signal to open a trade, I will open it on the on the 5 minutes time frame, one candle after. So at 3 p.m. and 5 minutes. In this way, um, in the reality, you could have time to place the order, analyze what order you are going to place. If you you have basically you have a time to analyze what is happening, and yeah, I tried to add this variable, and let's see how it performs this strategy, always with one as a risk to reward ratio. So let's run it again, and let's see. So now we have a 52.9 per average success rate. The confidence interval go past 50, where 50 and 50 is the average success rate to break even. And here we can see how it performs on different stocks. And yeah, and it performed quite good. And here we can also see some of the trades it took. For example, this one or this one, this symbol, it is this specific daytime. So I shows I show also you some of the trades the software took. And yeah, let's see some graphs. And as we can see, we would have been profitable and also we would have been statistically profitable, and that's important. But let's try to improve again this strategy. So I already wrote this code, and I have downloaded all the trades took by this this strategy, and we have 3,600 generated orders, and this is equal to signals, the orders generated by this strategy, so it's correct basically. I split my data in buy and suches, and suches and fails. I tried to find if I tried to set a filter on the MACD crossover, so trying to find a crossover in the MACD in the last candles, where the interval of the last candles always changed, and this value is on the x axis, but the new average success rate was always lower than the success rate of the basic conditions of the basic strategy. Then I tried on the ADX to find at least one candle where the ADX was above 25 and the intervals always changes, the interval changes, and we can see it on the x-axis. And if you have checked that at least one candle has a DX above 25 in the last 7 candles, um, you would have a better average success rate and a better confidence interval. So let's add this filter to our strategy. So let me uncomment this line and lines, and let me add this filter, and let's run again. And as you can see, the new average success rate is 55. The confidence interval go past 50, so it's statistically profitable. And this is the graph of our balance during the time the strategy was tested, here in orange. And here we can see the Gaussian distribution of our average success rate. 0.50 is our average success rate to break even. So we are pretty sure it will, the average success rate in the data test will not be 50%, but let's try on the dataset test and let's see how it performs. So let's run again. Oh, sorry, I ran the wrong strategy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we would have a 53.7 of average success rate. This is the graph of the balance. So we would have been, you would have made some profits, and that's it. This is the final version of the strategy. It could be surely improved, but for today it's enough, and it is enough to say that this video is basically bullshit, because in order to make the strategy works, I had to change many things, and yeah, so I would say to pay always pay attention to these trading influencers, because those are not, I don't think that they don't know exactly what they are doing. They are coming up with this with that strategy without showing any data. So they in my this is shit basically. This video is shit, but maybe uh, he have made better strategies, surely. I don't know. I have only seen this video, but this one Basically, it's not, and I'm pretty curious how he backtested this strategy, and why it doesn't show the trades the software taken. They are only yeah, it's quite simple. It doesn't take time to show trades. Basically, you have only to show some data like this one or this one. So why don't show them? But feel free to trust him. Then again, those advices that I gave to you today are not financial advices. I'm not saying you have to try this strategy in real life. And this is only math. It doesn't. You, these are probabilities. Maybe in the future the strategy will not work. It's about you what to do. So for today, it's all. Uh, feel feel free to implement this strategy to backtest it in the future, do whatever you want. But those are not financial advice. So for today is all, and see you in the next video. Bye.